good? What's good?
Yes, sir.
What's good, big G?
What's happening, my boy?
Yes, you already know.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You watched all the episodes?
I even seen them in the background scene.
You've seen the back behind the scenes. You've seen the mistakes that we make sometimes. You've seen the editing. You've literally
seen us start from the bottom.
Yeah, you were there when we were shooting Touchline.
Facts, man. We even bumped him a few of our stuff.
We bumped him one of your songs. What did we play for him again?
It was our first joint, bro.
First joint we ever made together.
On, man.
Be honest. We played the Touchline, yeah.
Yo, that's like one of the eye openers, man.
Yeah. We played that for Touchline, and he enjoyed it. He was like, yo, bro, you're in.
You can slide into the game, even though he said he's not the gatekeeper.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not the gatekeeper, bro. I can't tell you if you're not gonna make it or not.
But just make sure it happens.
Yeah, I think it can happen, and that was
for real.
That was like, I think a good moment for us in 2020.
Well, technically, what was it, 2020 or 2018? Because when we made the song.
Okay, we made the song in 2018, 2017, yeah. Yeah, and that's basically like, geez, the beginning of it all.
That's like the first song we even got interested in working on together, because it was after the time when I linked up at the same apartment building.
Yes.
And I was like, bro, we family.
Actually,
like pull up session.
Let's actually talk about it from scratch. This is like a real, this is a real Owen, like, you know, conversation, because it was dope how like we met.
Yeah.
So I'm going about my business, whatever, and we are trying to build Haven, whatever, and and at that time we pushing whatever, and I'm working as well, doing 9 to 5, and we're creating this agency as well. And this girl I worked with, Shayla, calls me the one day. She's like, yo, there's this rapper that needs some help with like some things that we know that that Haven can do. Can you guys meet up, talk, whatever? You need some help. I was like, yeah. So
come through with the pitch.
Did that, send it through. We worked. Fast forward a little bit. Then I go to his house. I see you there.
Eating cornflakes?
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing at Spender's place though.
You're smoking hookah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what I was doing at Spender's place.
I also like wasn't that much into like trying to meet new people at that time, so that's why I even was laid back. I'm sure that time the only thing that we did was like, yo, what's good, G?
One thing I remember though is that I was DJing at his house. Do you remember?
DJ,
yeah,
I remember when you're DJing and radio stuff was really popping up, like you needed to be there on a daily basis.
Yeah, I remember, because I was even like teaching MacElevena about the X1 that I had on me, and he was interested in DJing and stuff like that.
You even plugged my producer Abdul.
CDJs and even Abdul, like gave him my first things that I used to use to DJ.
Like I remember everything. I was like, yo, like you really started from the bottom with like how we ended up into working together. Like, yo.
Oh yeah, straight up.
It's like a loop, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as you saw me there, you were like, oh, what's good, G? I saluted you, and then on a random day you meet me at my crib.
Yeah, which happens to be my crib as well.
So we're like,
we live in the same block.
It was
even the same block, because
same floor.
Same floor, same block. Literally, like, same everything.
Yeah, so as soon as that you told me to put up for the session, I came through, blasted you the song that I trusted, even the one that you just edited and dropped it today. Yeah. As soon as I got that one, I was like, let me play for the homie. And then that's when you were like, yo, we need to make our own joint. And then you called the Uber van. That's when we had the driver.
We had the driver. I had a driver, man. We used to come through with the driver.
I was saying, yo, we need to sit back, bro. Like, yo.
I remember that. We used to come through C/2 in a flipping like 10-seater?
Yes, sir. Man. We didn't even care about like nobody like being with us or like squad to help us like get our energy up or anything like that. We were like still this 2-man show, bro. Like, yo, harder than ever. So I feel like since that time, bro, I saw the drive, and then you also saw my drive. You're like,
let's do it. Let's build.
And the first joint was hot. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I ain't finna say like.
Nah, it's hot. Yeah, also, our first joint we ever did is the one joint we play for most people, and everybody always says, that's fire. Yeah,
especially the babies though, because I feel like most homies, you know, they look into the seriousness of how you can catch a lady.
Yeah.
So on this joint, like most ladies, they like, yo, can I have this to play in my car? Can I, like, those are the only chats that I've been answering, like, recently, like, yo, come to bump it in my car.
Yeah.
I want to play for my friends when I go to work. And not having stuff out, that's been the worst thing about my situation, but just sorted out DistroKid, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's been asking me about Spotify,
when are you putting it on Spotify, ne?
Yeah, and you know, the biggest thing about this music thing is not finishing and having like the final version that you want.
Yeah.
Like the one that you want to see like blowing up. So not dropping involves that, and most people don't get that. They're like, yo, you already played me this song, why isn't it out? You know And to me, it's like, yo, that's an average listener quality.
Yes.
Of a joint. I'm looking for international.
It needs to be like really, really like much higher, much higher than that. It's literally like not that simple
at all. And people want it to be like snappy. So it's just been a hard situation trying to maneuver behind like pushing myself and finding the new agency that I'm pushing with, and also getting you to overlook everything. And like, yo, that whole like riddle, and I'm about to go to school. Like, yo, it's 10 times 10, man. I gotta be on my best. Like, I can't slip up at any given time.
At any point right now.
At all. So that's why I've just been focused up on like making my content like, yo, out and about, like everywhere. If you like Google me, I need to be on Wikipedia or something. Yeah. Like ASAP.
It's crazy.
So yeah, that's just been the hardest issue. But yo, since we made Be Honest, we did all it took us patience.
Yeah.
I even took the name, made it into my own. Come on, man, like,
you know what I mean. That's what it was made for.
What it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So straight up, as soon as that was like my game plan, I was like, yo, as long as I still push and have like enough content for whenever I do get the money or get the sponsorship or like just make my own bands to put like as a promotional benefit towards my art, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the biggest thing, and trying to invest in your art while your parents don't. Well, they've tried to invest in it, but they want to see. They want to see something come back. They want to see you like come back with a band, or give them a band, or tell them that you don't need their bands when they call you to ask you, oh, do you need anything? You must just be ready to say, nah, I'm blessed. Do you need anything? So we're just trying to work up to that level. But besides that, man, the music has been great. No questions. Like, yo, a whole lot of people believe in what I do, and usually they just make me feel like, keep going, dog. Don't stop for anybody or any reason. And that's like how the game has just been trying to tackle me. Like, it's trying to kill my faith. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep my sanity, you know what I'm saying, and make sure like I just grow with it.
Yeah, grow with it. It's pretty dope. But like, let's talk about like from the beginning of like your rap career. When did you pick up the pen? Were you like a man Q that also sold poems?
Nah.
Maybe you sold poems in primary. I don't know, man. Maybe you sold poems in primary as well.
Nah, bro, not at all, man. I never sold no poems. I never had no problems trying to write poems. I'm not a poetic genius.
Okay.
And I mean, I just like probably usually almost have the right thing to say at like specific times. So with the poems, I started like no poems. Yeah. With the raps.
With the poems. With the poems.
Not that.
With the poems.
Come on, man. So with the raps, firstly I just started getting into hip-hop. Like as a growing up kid, I used to listen to like gospel. My mom loves gospel, and she loves like all my baby face type content, you know what I'm saying? Those singing type niggas. So at the point where I got like into listening to my own music or having like a Walkman or anything like that, I started like listening to hip-hop. I started like reciting people's joints. Like I started like
in the mirror.
No, not in the mirror. I don't do practice, man. Fuck is practice? But so, man, I used to like just bump people's songs and recite them, and to a point where I found out, yo, I need to start writing. And once I decided to do that and start like focusing in that type of manner, I bit somebody's like raps, man. I couldn't know, like, yo, how am I supposed to like craft from A to Z? You know what I'm saying? What concept? What am I trying to? What's my image? So I had to like fight someone, and then somebody called me out. Really? When I bit the person, I don't know who it was no more, because come on, man, you just Google somebody, you don't think anyone will find it. So somebody called me. I was like, yo, bro, this is a Jigga song or something. And then I was like, whoa, hey, I need to reevaluate
what I'm doing here.
Yeah, and that's like maybe grade 8, 9. And then at grade 9, me and my homie Lieutenant Way, we're still pushing also right now. We started like spitting our own stuff, but after that I started spitting Busta Rhymes. Look at me now, as hot. So the first rappers were in style. They were in style, bro.
Same way the real niggas are in style now.
Right now, yeah. So as soon as that happened, I was like, yo, I was using Busta Rhymes' stuff to get money, bro. I used to be paid for Busta Rhymes' rap, bro.
Yeah.
Like they used to like, yo, sing this whole song, no mistakes.
Yeah.
And you're getting a band. I used to get out of detentions like that. Teachers even were like, yo, you can spit that whole song in front of the whole class?
In front of the whole class?
Yeah, I used to do it, bro. Like, yo, yeah, they used to pull up like, yo, if you can sing the whole rap, no mistakes, the whole class is going, we don't have detention no more.
Really?
Yeah. And the whole class would be like counting on me, dog. And I used to hear it, bro. Like, state of mind was hard at that time. But
so you were an entertainer from early?
Yeah, well, like with the entertainment, yeah. But I used to be like a shy person because, you know, when they consider you too smart and you fit in everywhere, it's like, you don't like that guy. Like, you get into like a bad side of people. Yeah. Because you just get things your way, type shit. Yeah. So that's how I was, man. They used to like let me spit those, like get out of detentions and stuff. So it used to like just boost my energy and boost like my creative thinking. You know? So that's when I started like, okay, let me try and make my first rap for real. Like one time.
How old are you now? At that time?
Oh, at that time, I was like 18.
18.
Yeah, 18, 17.
Okay.
I think a little less at those age.
So 18, 17 is when you knew that like
I'm actually gonna try and actually start spitting my own stuff. And then I did my first song. It was a success, you know, because.
What was your first song? Do you still have it?
Nah, man.
Where's the first joint, man?
You know, I had a project called Thick Dreams.
Is that the song?
That was like my compilation that I was trying to start with. Like it was just gonna be called Thick Dreams. Yeah, but there was a song called Thick Dreams.
Thick Dreams.
There was a song called Common Attitude. I used to be Attitude actually. Whoa.
Yes, man. Somebody once told me that your rap name used to be Attitude. I remember someone told me how did you get that rap name? Why are you Attitude?
Nah, because I usually just have a salty attitude. Like if I really am not feeling things, you see by my attitude about it. I don't like put in my full energy or whole like attention span into something if I don't think like it's for me, you know what I'm saying? So they usually used to pin me towards like, yo, you have such a crazy attitude. Like, your attitude towards a few things is like noticeable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like Attitude. And then from there, I thought like Attitude was really dope and everything. But when I started like Googling stuff and looking for if there's artists with those names, there were artists with those names.
There's too many attitudes. There were too many attitudes on Google. So you were like, this is not gonna work.
Yeah, but I still pushed with it.
Okay.
I pushed with it non-stop.
Yeah.
Pushed with it. And then I think by the time I got to Vet, I was Attitude mixed with Black Boy Tude. I was trying to be like Black Boy Attitude.
Now you're 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so now at 19 you Black Boy Attitude.
Yeah, Black Boy Tude because I didn't want to.
Black Boy Tude.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cut that and you
added,
Okay, sharp. I'm with you.
So that's the first time I met like any guy that produces their own stuff originally.
Okay, because before that you were just picking stuff up from YouTube.
I was going to go get some type beats. I knew like. I even remixed Hella Hoes, A$AP Mob, all of those. Like I was there.
You were there.
I was there, like trying to, because most people they usually tell you if you can rap on a commercial joint and make it hard, like harder, maybe close to the person that actually made the joint that you like.
Yeah.
You got potential.
Yeah.
So that's where I started it, like pushing it, like okay, I can jump on any type of beats or any type of challenge that anybody puts me on. Yeah. So that was a compilation. I'd already dropped Thick Dreams at that time. That White Guy's first project I did and everything.
That was the first project that you had already dropped that?
Ever.
Okay.
So I dropped it. And then I'm at Vet now, right? Yeah. Oh, I went to another varsity, but I wasn't like into school that much. Okay. There, I was doing a computer science and maths major, bro. It was a double degree type thing.
Wait, when is this at 19?
Wait, I think that's in 2013.
2013,
okay. Yeah, but I was 19-ish.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So did a first year there, did it half year, and then I like come back to Port to Jersey because I knew like the hustle is here, man. So I came straight to Vets.
Because you wanted to do half music, half school.
Yeah. So I started studying at Vets, and then I bumped into Kaleem.
Yes.
Met the scene Kaleem. Met Taimori. It became New World.
Yeah.
Told them, guys, I'm a rapper, I'm a spitter.
At that time they called Ogmatics.
Yeah, they called them Ogmatics at that time.
Okay.
So, even our names have been going up. So, from that, I met New World, Ogmatics. I used to like do sessions to the apartments, like back and forth every day. Like from school, after school, we go to the spot to go cook. I hear their beats, I hear every beat they've made and choose ones that I like and go record.
Yeah.
So that's like where it went in until like 2016, where I was not at school at all. So now I already trusted Taimori and Kaleem to be the people that give me beats.
Yeah.
At that time, I also made my homie Abdul in between that.
Yes.
So I made Abdul. Abdul's also giving me the hardest beats. Like everybody that heard that guy's beats that I jumped on is like, yo, slap.
Straight up.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, okay, shit, now I can focus on the music thing.
Yeah.
And then most people were like, okay, we see that you're dropping, you sound like, typical rapper.
Yeah.
Get it, commercial, go up.
Yeah.
And I was rapping like too much about like my life and dark situations that happened, you know what I'm saying?
So wait, what were people trying to say is that your music was like...
It's too undergroundy.
Okay, it's too undergroundy and there's too much rapidy rap. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they were like, yo, just try and be more natural with it or calm down with it, because we hear that this is real stuff to you.
Okay.
But just be more natural with it or make it like more of a bounce.
Okay.
And not like, ooh.
Try to find a way to merge it.
Yeah, to merge it into sellable market, you know what I'm saying?
Like.
So at that time, 2016, we worked fully. I dropped the project. That was like my debut of like, as Black Boy 2 now. Yeah. So at Black Boy 2, I dropped a project called Genesis.
Genesis.
Yeah, like, you know Genesis.
Yes.
And then, there was 25 joints, bro. And those were all freestyles from, we're waking up every day, 2016.
What, you pulled Amigos? 25 joints?
Hey, man. 25 joints, bro.
25 joints.
I trusted myself. You
That's
know,
crazy.
I felt like, yo, energy, if you don't like me, you don't like me. And a whole lot of people even liked it. They were like, yo, bro, because the intro was no vocal. It was like more of a sound experiment for me. You know?
Yes.
It was an experimental drop.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I actually have people that like anything I got to say. And okay, that like technically started me up as like a official artist. That's when I was like, okay, now people are calling for features. They're like, yo, I see you, stuff. So from there, I bumped into Arnold. That's my photographer. I think in between that time, when I was at Vets and all this stuff and starting to be a actual rapper trying to brand the image, I needed a photographer. I needed the whole setup. You know what I mean? Everybody that does something. So Arnold, he wanted me to like find a record label deal.
Okay.
So that me and him could get out the gutter, you know?
Yeah.
So he introduced me to some guys from Niger and Limpopo. Yeah, Limpopo. The producers, all the guys, MacElevena, Finesse, Lay, Geek.
Yeah.
That's when I first knew people that were actually like, yo, eating music, you know what I'm saying? We weren't sleeping because we were waking up to do a track. Like eating bread for breakfast.
It's just a trap.
Put it like that.
Yeah.
Full-on blast trap, 6 guys sleeping on the floor type trap.
Man.
You know what I mean? If like there was a sleeper couch, we used to share it, bro. Take turns.
But you know, sometimes when you're in an environment like that, because the people are so great, you can't even feel it. That like
I couldn't feel nothing. That's why I'm like,
feel it.
I'm even grateful for that, for those chances, like to go through that.
Yeah.
Cause like I know now, like yo, I'm never going back to that type of stuff, like ever. Cause I know, like, oh, what it feels like, man. Like what it feels like when people like show you, like, come eat in my hand.
Yeah.
Type stuff. So we were those guys, and as soon as he introduced me to a guy called Spender, and then I met him and his brothers from King's Empire, and we started being homies, pushed together.
King's Empire was the record
label where Finesse and Lay and were cooking up for, you know what I'm saying? They were like technically in-house producers.
In-house producers, okay.
So we started pushing that, at that time, Black Boy 2 is like my name, right? My homies were like, hey, I wasn't liking it actually, not even my homies. I wasn't liking it because trying to explain a long name to people gets like really annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I used to be like Black Boy 2, and then they're like Black Boy 2. I'm like, nah, Black Boy 2 from Attitude, and now I'm like elaborating too hard. Like I didn't want to do that. And then I asked my boys, like my homies that I used to rap with, Mika, Rav.
I thought you said Meek. Yeah.
Nah.
Like what? You move Meek?
Come on, man. Sorry. You know it's a dream chase. You know it's a dream chase on it.
Yeah.
So me and my homie Mika and Rav, those are the homies. Rav taught me how to freestyle. Like those are the homies that told me like, yo, don't think about nothing. If you like a beat, jump in with whatever whack words you got, because that's the idea. That might be the goal.
So it's later.
You're gonna think about the other things later.
Yeah.
So he put me on.
Lady, we're gonna bump into you. Why is she jogging at 2 in the afternoon?
Hey, be like Chris Brown, man. Run over pedestrians.
I can't run over pedestrians. I'll get sued.
Car too fast. Give a fuck.
Yeah. Carry on, that.
I swear, man. So Rav told me how to freestyle. Like those were the guys that I was freestyling with to make Genesis. Like I made Genesis off of the energy I got from those homies.
Yes.
And then we got in. Oh, I'm Black Boy 2 now. Lord, I asked them for a name. They said Lord Black. I really like Lord Black from the sophistication of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's that big bro, Lord Black? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I even started asking Uber drivers when I'm in the Ubers. Like, yo. So people call me Lord Black.
What do you think?
Which one do you think is better, Lord Black or Black Boy 2?
But you talk to the Uber drivers.
I talk. Before I put on the aux cable.
Do you remember even the one other night, last week, then like 2 nights ago? Remember the one we had to wait at the McDonald's for like 30 minutes?
I had to bump him all the album, Jordan.
You played him the whole album, bro. I just didn't play the Uber the whole album.
Man, them had to learn, bro. Who Lord Black is. By the time he goes to his house and his wife.
But by the time that guy got home, he was like, yo, I know all the songs, bro.
He blew out his speakers per se, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we really wanted to blow
You even said, yo, your speakers are dope, bro. Are these stock speakers, bro? The nigga's like, nah, these are stock.
He's a liar, that guy's a liar, man.
Nice speakers, though.
They were really knocking, guys.
Yeah, they were.
Without a doubt. So I had to just test our stuff out, man. We had to do our own contest.
Nah, you were not capping at all. No, they were nice.
So yeah, as soon as that happened, bro, I knew like, okay, Lord Black is like the name I'm sticking to. Yeah. Going hard, starting freestyles, if I'm like starting joints, but I really was like a really, really interesting writer. Yeah. Like if you listen to songs where I was seriously writing, they come together for good. Like I really like them, man. I listen to them to get better at what I'm going through. Yeah. Type vibes. So Lord Black, I was with Spender and Spender made me as Lord Black.
Oh, okay. So by that time you're already Lord Black. Yeah. Okay.
When they made me, I'm Lord Black and I'm Bizzle.
Okay.
So during that situation of cooking up, Spender put me on the first joint. It was called That Was It.
That was it.
Yeah, that was our first joint, and it was popping, bro. Everybody was going crazy. I was going crazy because I was about to get a deal. People were like, yo, I'm actually coming into the game with like a different type of style, because most people, they used to compare my voice to Frank Casino type. Yeah. Because of like just how
the husk. Yeah.
So they were like, hey, you're like those type of guys, and they started doing joints. We started making like, yo, we made over 100 songs, I swear. It's crazy. Yeah, me and Spender during that time when he met me and trying to help me up, he introduced me to a few of his homies, you know what I'm saying? And the first guy that he introduced me to that was interested in me was MEG. Okay. As soon as MEG met him, he's like, my son. Yeah, bring him here. Yeah, let's work with the homie. Yeah. So they tried to do like a dual deal on me, you know what I'm saying? Like they both had an agreement type of stuff to help me up. And I thought like, okay, this is like, might be the best thing for me, because 2 people rather than 1, that's a double up. Yeah. It's a double up. So I took it at that, and then we started cooking. Amy featured me on the joint as well. That was a hard one. Went to go shoot videos now. Yeah. And stuff just started getting tricky, you know what I'm saying? When me and homie Spender did a song, and we weren't shooting nothing, but as soon as I met the homie, he wanted to shoot immediately, and we were out. So, you know how things just start changing after that. You gotta be like, somebody sees that another person is doing more than the other person, and there's a bit of a young, hey, also you like him more than me type thing. So that's why like I had to fall back from any kind of a situation like that involves, you know what I mean, people helping me. Yeah. I come too far from people helping me and leaving me in the air, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like and it's not nice.
at all, bro.
Because in your head, you know, but you're nice. They
like, you know what I mean? I didn't like do something that's like a direct. I'm trying to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And people like treat you as if you were aiming to do them wrong.
Yeah.
So that's been the worst thing about.
All you ever did was just be yourself.
Be my 100%, bro.
Yeah.
So I was that guy. But like immediately from there, that's when I was like focusing on what we're doing.
Yeah.
And even while I was in the stable, I still was doing more work with you.
Yeah.
Prepping to drop with you, prepping interviews. We were doing interviews at your place before I even started like being serious, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I decided to drop All It Took Was Patience.
Yeah.
As like my debut as like an actual guy that's doing his own independent. Nobody is helping.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm doing the start, and then anybody who wants to jump on the train can jump on afterwards. It's fine.
Yeah.
But that's when I was like, all right, now I'm focusing on me. I'm not gonna ask nobody for favors. I don't want any favors. Yeah. I'm just putting me on me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's the biggest thing I've respected about MEG, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell you, like, yo, can't get over that homie, because he sat me down. And I was like, yo, I see your whole aura is too busy right now. People are pulling you left, right, and center, and your focus is not 100% straight with what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna let you push you and get to a level that you've been trying to get on your independence.
Yeah.
And then I can come to and help you, if that's cool with you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, cool. That's the best you could ever say to a real guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that just put me on to a level where I can trust you and like, yo, know that you're gonna legit, when I'm hungry or and I don't have a 5 clipper for petrol, I call, dog, and homies don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Those are the type of homies I'm trying to keep around. Yeah. So besides that, after that I dropped my second project. I dropped it in 2019, that one.
Yeah.
It was Between the Lines.
Yeah.
Between the Line was dope. And then I did Off the Tops again to go back to type beats and stuff, because people were like, yo, yeah, we know you dope, baby, make your own stuff.
Yeah.
Can you still kill the people's joints though? The commercial. Kill the commercial now. Show us your writing skills.
Which way are we going from here?
Yeah, we can go straight.
Going straight still. Yes.
So
I wanna get into your latest stuff.
Oh yeah, you know what it is. And then starting like late 2019, when we were working on our own stuff, I was already in the bag trying to cook up my debut album.
Yeah.
Like Love Is Rare.
Yeah.
So in between those times, we're doing our project, church. We're trying to like see if we're making joints for that.
Yeah.
That's the time where I was like piling up or compiling Love Is Rare.
Yeah.
And like trying to see which joints line up, everything. And that's like my current project that I'm dropping maybe in 3 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you already know, like, we need to like fix up the masters.
Yeah.
And make sure that everything sounds as crispy as the ones that we do got, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The About Me.
Yeah.
So we're trying to like get it to that type of promo level where if you listen to it, you already know, like, you don't need to turn your volume up.
Nah.
After the previous song was playing nice on full volume.
Yeah, of course.
Now you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So, so it's just the thing of me doing like as much as I can.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Right here. This white one?
Oh, really nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so hey, G.
So generally you're working on Love Is Rare. Love Is Rare right now.
Yeah. Love Is Rare, and then I was trying to like focus on another album as well.
Yeah.
Or to focus on my R&B side, because Love Is Rare is mostly how I feel personally as an artist, and how I feel like around me things are happening revolving love. Because everything like when someone really, really loves you, it's unconditional.
Yeah.
So what I've been seeing is that it's not unconditional with a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole like background story around Love Is Rare. And then the R&B one is called Women Need Love.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think I'm mostly gonna produce it. Dante said they wanna like do a paid partnership together for that album. So I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah.
Love Is Rare, personally me, I'm pushing it, team pushing it, Haven pushing it, you know what I'm saying? New World pushing it, everybody that I'm really, really in the circle with is pushing it.
You worked with a lot of producers on Love Is Rare as well.
Yes.
Who are some of the guys that are on there?
Okay, first off the first list, New World.
Yeah.
Those are the first guys that gave me my original beat.
Yeah.
Like when I was downloading types.
Yeah.
Second guys are you.
Yeah. So you got me, you got Abdul, you got New World.
Yeah.
Where else you got?
I don't think Abdul's on the album.
Oh, Abdul's not on the album. Damn. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Hasn't made
it.
He hasn't made it yet, man. I'ma see if I can find a joint by him that's jump in. But for now, there's nothing.
That would be dope. Okay.
And there's a homie of mine called Curtis Guap.
Yes.
He's there as well.
I remember one of the joints.
Me.
I've Been is also on there.
Yeah, that's I've Been by Curtis.
Nice.
Yeah, by Curtis Guap.
That's the one you just dropped a video for this morning. Yeah.
So that one, Curtis Guap did it.
Yeah.
And then most of the other ones I did them myself.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, and then I produced the rest myself. I still have a few producers that I'm reaching out to.
Yeah. But
for now, that's just the four people.
Those are the 4 people.
Okay, 5 actually, because New World is a duo.
That's crazy. So, I've never asked you this, but who are some of the guys that you want to work with in SA?
In SA?
Are they like jitters that you're like, man, I'd love to collaborate with this guy?
I'd love to with Frank.
Yeah.
Frank, Reese.
Yeah.
Nasty. Who else, bro? Yo, SA, man, is such a hefty. Oh, I think maybe Ricky.
Yes. That would be dope. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope.
Come on, Flame.
I watch you, master you there. That would be dope.
My G, that would be.
That'd be hella dope.
So I think those are like my follow-ups. As soon as I get my bag, I'm hitting them up. Yeah, I'm hitting those guys up without a doubt. Maybe Pretty Ugly and them. I might Cly, I might.
Yeah.
MT, I might.
Sleek, you might.
Sleek is my guy. He's in there, bro.
He's in there.
He's already said I already copied the verse.
Yeah, I'm already ready.
My homies are ready.
He's like, I'm ready.
Young Swiss also. That's my boy. Yeah,
he's pulling up a little baby, man.
Alright. No, man. So as soon as I think it's gonna be, if not more than 10 to 15 joints.
Okay.
Max. But they're not gonna be too long. So it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes. The longest one that I have though is almost like 5 minutes. But it's because the storytelling on it, I couldn't cut it. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, that you need to like touch the beat on a little bit. I can't let that one go, man. It's too personal, man.
This is gold.
I've got myself out of the mud with that joint.
Yeah.
So I think that's about the projects that I'm gonna drop this year. And maybe I'm gonna do a 2-track EP or something. Because I got like some lean team type music.
Okay.
Like people that are sippers, if you sip and you listen to that, it's gonna take you to the float that I was.
It's gonna take you to the same energy.
It was straight freestyle.
All you need to do is meet it halfway.
Meet it halfway with the plank. You gonna be alright. You gonna literally be alright, man. So that's like, if I drop that one, it's called Floating even. The vocals are in the air.
If you drop it that one, you're floating, boy.
If you're not floating, it means you're not high enough.
Yeah.
So that's the main 3 projects that I'm gonna focus on, and I'm sponsoring 2. Then Dantil, I'm gonna meet them halfway as well.
Yeah.
But hopefully we kill our project too.
Yeah. Well, it's coming for sure.
Yeah,
we're already because only supposed to have 4 joints, and we're already like a lot of joints in.
6 maybe.
Yeah, 6 or so. Yeah.
So, I'm waiting for that one. I'm really excited about that one.
It's gonna be big. Yeah, we're gonna shoot videos this year as well.
Visuals. My big plan is one great one.
Yeah.
Like that's my biggest plan. One great.
It's gonna be like really
like
dope.
I'm gonna pay for it with every cent I have. Like. I'm gonna try and make sure I get like proper.
To my video, we already have one as well that we've done together called Running Man. My first video ever, first single ever.
That's
produced by New World.
My fam, I have to bring all my peoples with me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
I writing credits for Abdul as well.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the homeboy, he's there.
Yeah.
Put him in the video. Yeah, man. Like, Running Man was actually the most crispiest video, man.
Yeah.
And
got some good like rounds on the charts. Made top 10. It vowed. It was doing well.
Come on, man. Come on. We even like coming soon to like every type of radio station, because that's the biggest thing also about having your stuff license.
Yeah.
You need to have your stuff license in order to get it places. People will need like, where is this? Where's your resale code?
Yeah.
Where's your SAMRO membership?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to be that guy. So that's what I've been focusing on. That's my main objective.
Yo, it's gonna be a big year for you. I don't see any reason that this year can't be the year
for me to do my best, yeah?
Yeah, like if
Hey, man, the only thing that might like tackle me is the school stuff, but come on, man, I always used to play it smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know, like, if I like something, I do it and get it over with type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, once I'm in there, I'm going to make sure I'm ahead of them.
Yeah.
They mustn't, like, be defeating me and, like, having me there at the back, like, oh, it's still nah. I want to go hard so that I don't come back. I don't want to do remedial work. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We don't do retakes. We just hit it right. So that's why I've been having problems with, like, structuring songs, because I freestyle so much that I don't like to write. Like, I'll be freestyling and be like, Ish. And then when I write, I'll be writing to a block. That's the thing. You write until you reach a wall. You know what I'm saying? But in the freestyles, you hardly reach a wall. If you check the GoPro, how many tracks?
If you could check the GoPro, how many the joints are all there.
They're waiting, but they're waiting for me to go listen and write my own stuff.
Just to give you a bit of context, what he's talking about is that the GoPros that we use for this show, we actually use them inside the house as well.
To record our activity.
We record like all our activities, so we just put the tripods on, we switch it on, and we switch. There's like a little red light that goes on this recording. I switch that red light off as well, and you literally just forget that it's on.
Yeah.
And most of our concepts,
setting,
most of our concepts we get it from there, because too often he does stuff he doesn't remember, or someone does things we don't remember. So that's what he's talking about right now. So it's just like one of our trick ways to get joints done. Just go back to that footage and then do the song like the way it sounded like in the footage.
Thank you, footage.
Yeah, basically sampling ourselves.
You know, I feel like that's the best way to be a producer or a creator, man. Take stuff from yourself.
Like 3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta take stuff from yourself. You gotta like rewind and go like to 2004 sample.
How do you feel about sampling right now in the game? Do you think a lot of people sample or?
I really think a lot of people sample. Sometimes that's the hurting originality in the music industry or the music creation business. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people like to go take something they've heard from someone else sound good, and they try to make it good for themselves. But some people just underdo it. That's what I hate. I hate underdoing. I don't want to be that guy.
Now you're taking some niggas sample that was hard.
I jumped on a Drake sample when Drake sampled who's this, Eminem?
Yeah.
In the Chicago When to Say When freestyles, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he went through and he just hooked up the Eminem code and it sounded good.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't do some work that's to that level or up to par beating the artist, you slow, bro. You slow. So I'm trying to get like my feet on the run. I'm trying to hit the ground running. Yeah. Because I'm known to be that guy. Like, most of my guys, they don't even wait for it. They hit the record before you think you're gonna split. You gotta chase the beat in one part.
Yeah, get it.
Hit your heat.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not that guy, but like, I know.
Do you
like,
sample a lot on your beats?
No. I don't sample a lot.
It's expensive to clear that shit.
I don't even try, bro. I like my first couple beats. Yeah, my first couple beats. I think one that's on there on my album might be sampled. But no, I think it was a royalty-free one. So I flipped it up and it's not gonna sound like anything.
So as long as
you can find it, go get it.
As long as it's royalty-free, I'm good with what you do. My boy.
Easy, GU.
Thanks for coming. Man, you should have been episode 1, bruh.
Ah, man.
But you went Durban and you were not back yet.
Yeah,
you
man.
Like, you
I'm a father.
well, KZN. You were PMP at that time, now you're back.
Work too hard, man. I work like a man with like 5 houses and 3 kids, man.
Yeah.
6 kids, actually.
And I didn't even know where you stayed, bro. This is gonna look bad on camera that I don't know where he stays, but like,
we are watching.
Literally, I don't know. This is the first time we're driving to his crib. I'm dropping him off.
You haven't even went inside and smoked the hook?
Nah, I've never even been inside. But like, he's always at my place. Like, Al Gadah. We just moved in here like a month ago, right? Boy,
it's been a blessing, man. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for just the hookup and everything, man. I just appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the content and trying to lift like young, up and coming artists, you know what I'm saying, to like see what their vision is or what their plans are towards like their future and goals.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a whole lot of achievements and hopefully you there to witness it, you know.
Yes, sir. ShotGUN episode 6, Lord Black, HO.
We out, man. 0 double. Bless.
Yeah, man. Oh, wait. You know, too much love.